Last year, I made a list of the top 10 best YouTubers of 2020. However, I'm not sure if I ever explained why I made that list. In my opinion, YouTube is becoming an art form, just like how music, movies, and video games have all become art forms. And in my opinion, YouTube is one of the best places to make art due to the accessibility and freedom of expression. And because YouTube is such a good place to share art, I've always wanted to honor the best YouTubers at the end of the year in a video. Also, I feel like the YouTube community does not do a good job at honoring the people who make the best content each year. The official YouTube Rewinds are an obvious example, but look at a supposed content creation award show, and look at who all the nominations are. It is literally just whoever got the most views that year. Imagine if the Oscars only nominated the top 10 highest grossing films for Best Picture, or if the Grammys only nominated the 10 songs with the most Spotify streams. As much as I love PrestonPlayz and Matthew Patrick, the best YouTube videos are simply not made by the most popular YouTubers. They are made by people who put quality content first and YouTube analytics second. So without further ado, let's get into the list. SMP Live ended 2 years ago, and I hate to say it, but most people who are on that server have either peaked in popularity, sold out, or quit entirely. There are very few SMP Live members who are still making content at the same level they were years ago. However, this is not the case for Josh and Aldrive. Josh and Aldrive have gone from being side characters in Call Me Carson videos to becoming successful Twitch streamers with their own distinct style of comedy. They mainly upload stream highlights of a variety of games like Super Mario 64, Bloons Tower Defense, and Minecraft. What makes these videos so entertaining is the dynamic between themselves and their Twitch chat. In each stream Josh does, he is constantly fighting with his chat about anything and everything, and then he goes on an Aldrive stream to fight with the chat even more. However, Aldrive almost always sides with the chat, which just causes Josh to have an even bigger reaction. Josh and Aldrive are some of the only Twitch streamers who have capitalized on interacting with their audience in a way to produce better content, and for that, they're probably my favorite Twitch streamers of the year.
Heavyweight. Okay, this one's actually the worst one. This is actually the worst one, and everybody knows it. Chocolate bar weighs more. What the hell is this game? Yeah, okay, so I have a full-size chocolate bar. It's on the scale. Oh, wait.
I think most people this year would say that Minecraft content has got repetitive and stale. There are dozens upon dozens of manhunts, Minecraft blitz videos, failed SMPs, and 100 days videos put on YouTube. However, there are a few Minecraft YouTubers who clearly put hours upon hours of work into their videos that I think deserve recognition, and they are Painful, Forrest Bono, and Silver. At the start of this year, Silver had a mildly successful Skyblock channel, Painful hadn't uploaded in years, and Forrest Bono had around 5,000 subscribers. Thanks to their 100 days videos, they are ending 2021 with hundreds of thousands more subscribers. And although you may have just frowned when I said they are 100 days YouTubers, they clearly put a ton of effort into their videos. Unlike other YouTubers who just download a mod and start recording, these three YouTubers have custom mods, maps, builds, and texture packs specifically designed for their videos. Not only that, but they also put a lot of time into editing, and also get other YouTubers like Xhistorio, PrestonPlayz, and Willy Pichu to voice act in their videos. I also find the videos themselves pretty entertaining, in the same way watching popular MMO's Mob Battle series was entertaining. I would highly recommend these YouTubers to any fans of Minecraft to check out. Earlier this year, I set out on a quest to find the YouTuber who I've been watching for the longest amount of time. I have been following people like MatPat and Quackly since 2013, but there was always a period of time where I unsubscribed or stopped watching them. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that the YouTuber I've been following for the longest time is the Gamer from Mars. The Gamer from Mars is known for his internet culture videos, where he talks about infinite shenanigans and having on the internet, like the dwarf Australian kid who went viral for being bullied, and a Russian streamer who killed his girlfriend and showed her dead body on camera. He has also begun to cover real-world crime stories, like the allegations surrounding the former puppeteer of Elmo, and the time one of the creators of Tetris murdered his family. What I like about his content is that it is clear that he and his team put a lot of effort into researching the videos, and the fact that he is able to put out videos on a pretty consistent basis. If there is ever a long period of time between videos, that just means the Gamer from Mars is working on a big project. Overall, the Gamer from Mars is a very solid commentary YouTuber, and one that has been able to stick around for years. I think it is safe to say that Dunkey is one of the best YouTubers of all time. I started watching him in 2017, but I'm guessing most people have been watching him a lot longer. Although almost all the other big names in 2017 have since gone down in popularity or went completely insane, Dunkey has managed to improve his content with every new video he releases. You never know what video Dunkey is gonna make next. He could go from making a serious analysis of a French comedy film made in 1967 to a compilation video of trucks getting their roof cut off by a bridge. He could go from making 10-minute long review videos of Death Stranding and Ratchet & Clank to a top 10 list of the hottest Mario characters.
Number 2, Harriet? More like I want to marry it. Just look at those long ponytails. Now we're talking. When Mario meets Harriet, he continually jumps on her head and defeats her, which just goes to show even though Mario is good at getting a high score, he still has a lot to learn about scoring with the ladies. If only we could see her take wing.
There's no debating that Dunkey is a good YouTuber. In this section about the gamer from Mars, I talked about how I specifically like the research and writing behind his videos. Well, it turns out that the person who writes the scripts for his videos has their own YouTube channel, and they are Bernie Vids, formerly known as Bedhead Bernie. I have actually known about Bernie for a while, as they were the ones who worked with Mumkey Jones on the Greg Heffley as a sociopath theory video years ago. Since then, they have worked with Gamer from Mars, Empleman, Tricky Tom, Just Jargon, and probably more YouTubers, and they have helped them create some of their best videos. Bernie's main channel is not that active. When they do upload a video, it is always very entertaining. Their John Bob video was a well-researched expose on one of the most deviant Twitter artists. Their creepypasta video was an interesting analysis on the different factors that contributed to the fall of the creepypasta genre, and their video about destroying masterpieces is a well-edited and well-written tribute to all the great pieces of art that have never been made. As a Kanye West fan, I can relate to that video a ton. Bernie Vids is one of the best video essayists on YouTube right now, and I would recommend his channel to anyone. While we are talking about video essayists, we might as well talk about the most controversial. Turkey Tom started off the year with negative 10,000 social credit after the pyrocynical drama. Many people were unsure if he would ever recover from this controversy. Just a few months later, Turkey Tom would upload what would become his most popular video, Futuristic Hub, the world's worst YouTuber, and since then he has been doing better than ever. What I, and I am guessing most people, like about Tom's content is that he is not afraid to cover topics other people would not talk about, either in fear of getting attacked by the person they are talking about, in fear of being demonetized, or because most people do not share the same opinion as them. Turkey Tom always stays true to his beliefs, even if that does result in a controversial video, regardless of what you think of his personality. You have to admit that Turkey Tom at least puts in an immense amount of work into his videos, and takes more risks when making a video than most commentary channels will take in a year. Every week or so, I'll see a tweet or a video about how edgy content is dead on YouTube. Every time I see one of those posts, I always think about YouTubers like JSchlatt, Too Mad, Turkey Tom, and the number 3 spot on this list, the Misfits. This year, the Misfits set the record for longest drama-free group channel on YouTube, which is incredible, considering their manager was the person behind Lunch Club and Offline TV. The Misfits did not upload very much this year, and when they did, it was a special event. Their fishing video is easily one of their best videos ever.
Oi, Jay, unhook him. Unhook him.
No,
Unhook him.
no.
Get rid of this guy.
He's gotta learn on his own, mate. He's gotta learn on his own. Alright, fine. Come, Mace. Go to shore.
Alright, bye, Mace. Have fun at shore.
Wait! What? He's actually gone!
No, seriously, guys.
I got a lot of enjoyment out of rewatching old videos like the Fiji vlog and the golfing video. They also easily have one of the best podcasts right now, with only the official podcast and Half Baked coming close. As previously stated, the Misfits also serve as a reminder that edgy YouTubers do still exist. Their latest video, The Misfits Do Anything for Views, literally ends with Swagger and Zuckles vomiting up dyed milk for 5 minutes, which is something straight out of a Filthy Frank video in 2016. The Misfits are the most entertaining group of content creators on the platform, and it does not even come close. Over the past 5 years, I have watched Csgo going from being a high schooler making Minecraft Hunger Games Let's Plays to become one of the best gaming content creators on YouTube. Every video he makes is hilarious. He can be playing CSGO, Valorant, Rust, New World, Ultimate Chicken Horse, or any other game and I'd still watch his videos, which is something I can say for only a few creators. C-Scoop's videos are also one of the few places you can still find former SMP Live members like Travis, Mason, and Mikey, who have all become very inactive on their own Twitch and YouTube channels this year. Recently, C-Scoop has begun to upload vlog-type content to his main channel. These vlogs are a mix of his skate videos on his third channel, and his humor and editing style from his gaming videos, and personally, I think these are the best videos he has ever made. It has been fun watching Csgo evolve his content over the past few years, and I cannot wait to see what he does in 2022. Before we get into the number 1 YouTuber, I have some honorable mentions. I haven't really been able to get into IRL commentator YouTubers like Danny Gonzalez and Eddie Burback and Tana Mongeau's ex-boyfriend, but I've always really liked Drew Gooden's content. He is really funny, almost always adds on to whatever topic he is covering, and unlike the other white boy commentators, he isn't afraid to talk about things he actually likes. Todd in the Shadows is a YouTuber who has been around forever, but never seems to get the recognition he deserved. His content may be a little niche, but I'd argue that he is the best music critic on YouTube right now. Yes, even better than Anthony Fantano. Punk by Young Thug is not a 3 out of 10 album, Anthony. Summon and Salt is a great YouTuber, but I didn't find myself returning to his content very much this year, unlike other video essayists I talked about. Plus, everyone loves Summon and Salt, so I thought it would be best to focus on the other YouTubers instead. I remember before I took biology in 8th grade, I binge watched all of Csgo's videos. I was so pumped for the class. Then, I almost failed the class. But that was years ago, and I still binge watch all of Csgo's videos every few months. He is one of the most creative content creators of all time, and I recommend his videos to anyone. And now, let's pay tribute to some YouTubers who may have made the list if they actually uploaded more than one video this year. And without further ado, let's get into the number 1 YouTuber of 2021. In mid-2018, a video was recommended to me called Leafy Was Here, YouTube Geographic. For some reason, the video grabbed my attention immediately. I sat down to watch the full 50-minute long video in one sitting. After I was done, I went to the guy's channel and watched all of his other YouTube geographics and commentary type videos. And when I was done, I rewatched the Leafy documentary again. This YouTuber, who I just watched for practically 24 hours straight, was Emplemon. Emplemon is by far the biggest inspiration for me when it comes to YouTube. Not a single person is able to match him when it comes to the overall quality of his content. His writing, research, editing, even minor things like visuals and storytelling capability are near perfect. He can make a 30-minute long video on a cartoon I've never heard of, and I would watch it 3 times in one day, and that's exactly what happened 2 weeks ago. Emplemon started the year off strong with Sympathy for the Villain, a brilliant video essay analyzing what makes the audience connect with some of the most despicable villains in cinema. 2 months later, he would release There Will Never Ever Be Another Simpsons episode like Homer's Enemy, which somehow went from an analysis of a Simpsons episode to being a breakdown of the American dream in modern America. Then, he made NASCAR and the Art of Revenge, which is basically just a top 10 awesome NASCAR moments video, but the way he narrated and edited the video made it seem much more exciting than any ordinary top 10 video not made by Gupto89. He spent the next few months on smaller but interesting projects, including a video talking about the behind the scenes of The Wizard of Oz, a video criticizing Nintendo for being a little bitch, and a video explaining the thought process behind collecting objects 99% of the world would deem useless. Emp went back to bigger projects with the Talladega, NASCAR's most feared track video, another exciting NASCAR history video, and the Everest discrepancy, a video that started as a history lesson about who really was the first person to climb Everest, and ended as a celebration of mankind's ambition. He also did this at one point in the video.
We did it. I did it. I have become the first green man to climb the tallest mountain in Florida. And wow, just look at that view.
And of course, he just posted a video talking about a cartoon, although the cartoon was just a Trojan horse for him to talk about the idea of creativity. No one makes YouTube videos like Implement does. He can be talking about anything, and me and thousands of other people will drop whatever they are doing and watch. And for that, I have to award Implement with the Mumkey S. Jones Lifetime Achievement Award for 2021. It is truly a shame that he still has not hit 1 million subscribers yet, but I am sure that it is only a matter of time before he gets his gold play button. And for that matter, you should subscribe to all the YouTubers I mentioned in this video. A link to everyone's channel will be in the description below. That's it for this video. I will see you guys next year.